Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Can you go
Hey
back over
y'all,
there?
it's your girl Bobby Ray, and today we are here with Teddy Fatz. What's up, Teddy?
What's good, Bobby? What's good?
What's good? What's good? So welcome to Up Next. We are very happy to have you here today, and
Appreciate it.
we're going to get to understand the man behind the music. We know that you do more than just music. So this is going to just be us kicking it and talking, just like we did the other day. We had a great conversation, and I hope that we can do the same thing now, just record it.
For
So
sure.
of course, I'm still going to do my platform the way how I do my platform. So we got to start with a little icebreaker, okay?
hmm
All right, so this we're gonna play a game. Oh, first, oh shit, hold on, wait. Let me do my intro. Let me do the right intro. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hey guys, it's your girl Bobby Ray, Bobby the Boss Mommy. You are tuned into Up Next, and today we have Teddy Fats with us. So Teddy, please, before we get into the
I know we
icebreaker,
record for a second. Let me take a pause for a second, Bobby, real quick.
okay, he gonna get on my nerves, but I'm gonna be patient.
Moments later.
So just go ahead and introduce yourself. Who are you? And yeah.
I'm Teddy Fatz from Washington, D.C. Um, I've been making music for about 20 years. Um, shit. I'm a father first though. Before anything, I'm a father. Um, but yeah.
I'm gonna post like your social media stuff and everything like that. Make sure that is linked so anybody that comes across this video know where to find you. So now let's get into the icebreaker. So for the icebreaker, this game is called This or That, and it's just something quick. We just try and get to know you real quick. So let's start with this: studio sessions, 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. What's the best studio sessions?
Um, it depends on the mood that I'm in for real. Um, like I said, it really depends on the mood because thank you. Them 3 a.m. sessions hit different than the midday sessions. The midday sessions is more just, just getting it off to record. But them early morning sessions, that's when the brain really doing this doing this work. So
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
they hit a little different.
All right. And so for this or that, you got to do this or that. It's not no long explanation because I'm going to get in your
I'm gonna
brain a
say
little bit
3 a.m.
later.
I'm gonna say 3 a.m. then.
3 a.m.
Yeah,
Okay, okay, okay. All right. So then when you are writing, do you write fast or sit with it for a couple days?
I sit with it.
For a couple days. Okay. And are you freestyling in the studio or you coming in with your shit already written?
It's already written. I,
Okay. And then performing 50 people or 50,000 people?
which do I prefer?
Which do you prefer?
Well, I ain't performed in front of 50,000 yet, but I'll take that.
Hell yeah, that's more money, right? The fuck. But I would say 50 because I like the unplugged like type of vibe, tiny desk, type of shit. I like stuff
Yeah.
like that. It's more intimate. But of course, if I can fill a studio stadium with 50,000, hell yeah. All right. So when you're creating or when you're getting into your flow state, are you in silence or you got your headphones on?
Um, I got my headphones on.
Headphones on. Okay, okay. All right. So that was our little icebreaker and getting your head a little bit more. What is something that people get wrong about you upon first meeting you?
Um, that I mean, like
Is that the first impression?
Yeah, like people just they look at before I say anything, they just look at my face and they feel like they can't talk to me because I got this real nigga face.
You got
But
the real nigga face. They
yeah.
the girls they call what they call it the bitch face. That's what the
Hmm.
girls call it. All right, so okay, I can actually see that because when I met you, I was like, he a little bit like I don't know, straight to the point kind of, but I don't think that's a bad thing. I like people that are straightforward, so that's good. All right. Anyways, not that I know Betty a lot. I'm just saying, guys. That was my first impression. So let's just switch it up real quick and just get to the music because that's why we're here. So I did see that you have some work that's coming out very shortly. I do want to get into that a little bit later, but before we do that, like I said, I'm trying to get to know you. So I know you from DC. What was it like growing up in DC, and how did that upbringing bring you into music? Like, when did you fall in love with creating as a musician?
Growing up in DC, it was in the '90s. It was different, way different than now. Now it's like stupid gentrified, but coming up, it was more okay. This is some black culture going on. Like,
Mhm.
everywhere we go, it was like different murals of black history figures, and it's not as much anymore. But it was just more, rooted and grounded in culture. Um, and how it inspired me getting into music, just really, I just always like listening to it. And so just listening to it just kind of got into writing poems for English class.
Okay, okay.
And then once I got to junior high school and I realized that rapping ain't nothing but poetry with music, it was just
That's
like
right.
I could do that.
Yeah.
uh, so
I know you. So you're talking more about like the general stuff. You talked about like how the culture there has been a culture shift. A lot of more cultures, off brown people moving into DC and things like that. Is different from when you were coming up. But like when you were coming up, because I know we kind of talked a little bit about some of that, and I wanted you to talk about that today. Like, you mentioned how you had to be like your own like role model in a sense. Like
yeah.
you had to be the one who kept yourself on track, even without having like that a strong support system from like maybe the adults that was around you. Can I talk about that
Yeah.
a little bit? Because I think that's like really important.
And so well, my mother, when she had me, she was a teenager. And I was her second at 15. And so she was given an ultimatum to give me up or to get out. And so I went and stayed with my grandmother. She raised me, but by the time I got to like 14, it wasn't really much that she could do for me or, much that she could tell me other than um, to be in the house by a certain time. And then as far as my father, he moved to Atlanta when I was 9. So, pretty
Was your dad
much
young too?
he was a little bit older than my mother.
Okay.
Um, but he was in the army.
Okay.
So when he found out, he came home, but really wasn't much that he could do. So that's how I ended up with my grandmother.
Okay. Damn. So that's kind of hard. Would you say like your I think art has to come from a dark place. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel like the people who had that soul, that the stuff that we can connect to is the people who've been through the realest shit. or just have like an actual story to tell, and they tend to relate to people just a lot better. So I know that that contribute to your art, and I want to get
Yeah.
into some of your music. But I am a little bit curious. Do you and your mom have a good relationship right now? I see you doing your dad thing. I see your little man in the back. So
Yeah,
obviously
he
you
like to be in
are
the camera.
you take pride in your fatherhood and things like that. Um, I'm kind of curious, what was the relationship like with your mom after, moving with your grandma and your dad?
There was no relationship with me and my mother, and she is no longer with us.
Okay,
So
okay,
there is no relationship.
okay.
Um, she went out without anything being resolved. So, it is what it is.
Mm,
I wasn't I wasn't ever expecting any resolution from it. I was,
mm,
and I was fine with that.
okay, okay.
Um, my father, we was cool, and now like he don't even exist to me for real.
Damn. I'm gonna be real with you. I do a little bit of study in human psychology, right? So no, I really don't. I'm just talking shit. I think I should. I probably really should do that shit. But this I want to say, because I feel like people who be having like mother wounds and things like that, I feel like it'd be very difficult to date. But what is dating like when you kind of have that kind of like, those kind of like hard, because you learn how to love from like your parents. So how does that affect you in the dating world, especially in 2026? It's crazy trying to date out here.
Um, it it has its issues. It has its challenges. Sometimes, when certain arguments and conversations come up, like there's no balance. It's either one way or the other. Um, but I don't have no problem with dating. Like I've been in relationships, and I know how to compromise. I'm a romantic nigga, but and I ain't gonna say hopeless romantic, because if we break up, they always end up coming back or wanting to come back.
Ah,
But um, yeah,
they
like as
stay be
an
dick massaging them for real. They be coming back for real.
I'm just saying. Um, but like I've been in 4 real relationships, and each of them have produced children.
Okay.
So, but it's not like no short relationships. Like it's years.
Like
You
lifetime
know,
stuff.
yeah,
Okay.
like we talked about things and they had conversations and shit that didn't work out.
Yeah.
It is what it is. But I love my kids. They get on my fucking nerves. But you know,
Okay, well that's great. I mean, I'm gonna just touch the surface with that one. We just gonna leave that right there, okay? We gonna move on. So yeah, because that can get really deep. But so you kind of talk about your upbringing. We talking about dating. So these are things that you say you have children out of these 4 relationships. So these are the things that kind of contribute to that pain and all that type of stuff that we love, that come out in the music and we love it. So how do you get inspired through your music, or how do you like talk about your creating process a little bit?
um, honestly, my creative process, it changes on the project that I'm working on.
Okay.
Like this is album number 4 or 5 that I'm working on right now.
Nice. Congratulations.
And like every time it's just the main goal is to show growth. growth in my writing, growth in, my delivery and all of that. Um, but yeah, the process is different each time. Um, like sometimes it depends on what the topic of the album that I'm going for.
Mm.
Um, like this one right now, this album that I'm working on is called A Stoner and a Gentleman.
Mm.
And it's the smoke sessions, the shit that I'm thinking about when I'm smoking, or when I'm up at 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning, can't sleep, getting ready for work in the shower, like shit that, cause I never really been vulnerable in
Oh
my
wow.
music,
I love that.
but like I'm learning how to be more vulnerable in my writing. So I'm trying to unlock those boxes that I never unlocked before in my music.
Mm. Okay. So stoner and a gentleman is showing you're pushing your pen with your vulnerability. So you mentioned the previous four albums. Kind of take us through a journey of what do you think, since we said vulnerability is this last album or current album, what would you say that you kind of like, because we talking about that growth and what have you like learned along the way?
Um,
But before getting into what you learned along the way, let me ask one question so it won't be confusing. So the one question that I want to know first is, what did you get from each album?
the main focus on each one is just growth. Like, what can I do better? What can I do different than I did the last time?
Okay.
Um, but from the beginning, my first album was 10 years ago this year. Um, and that album was just me just going in and just jumping out there. The first one was called Gassed Up.
Okay.
Um, and so that's just what I was. I was gassed up. I was like, all right, I'm about to do this. This is my first album, just about to be my hold on for a second. I was gassed up. I was going. I was just doing my thing.
Hmm.
And I don't know, it was just like a freedom type of thing with the recording process. It was just like because I've been writing and been making music before that, but it was like a reinvention of myself.
Okay.
And so that was just like all right, yeah, let's do this. I'm about to kill this shit. And that's what I
Okay.
did.
Period.
Um then the one after that was loud music. With loud music, that one was more just laid back.
So it was a spin on the weed again. So it's kind of
Yeah,
like a spin on the weed. Okay.
all of my albums kind of got something to a spin on weed in a way.
Okay. So like
Um,
music that you listen to when you're high.
yeah,
Okay.
that's another one of the main things. Like it's the music that you can listen to at 3 a.m. or 3 p.m. Riding down the highway, thinking, bruh, I'm I'm about to spaz. I'm in the middle of an interview right now, and you doing the most. Sit back. Um, yeah, like you can listen to it whenever. Anybody can listen to it. Don't matter how old you is. Like my kids listen to it. So it's just like, and they go to school and they want their teachers to play it in the classroom. So it's music that anybody can listen to. So it's just the shit that I write when I'm in my zone, and my zone is on cloud 9 on Stoner Island.
Okay. Okay. So I love that. So and then I guess the last thing that I would want to know about like the kind of like the growth and evolution is like do you still feel as passionate as you felt when you first came into the game? Um because sometimes being an artist is like a thankless kind of, thing because honestly, if you're not doing it for yourself, it can get difficult if you're not getting the accolades and things that you feel like you deserve. So, but do you feel like your passion has changed from when you first started?
Definitely. Like my passion started when I was 13. So, and now I'm about to be 36. So, in 23 years, my passion has changed because the older I got, I knew that it was more of a dream than something that was really going to happen. Like,
Mm-hmm.
um, certain people, you got supports and you got people pushing you harder than you push yourself. And sometimes when you got to do everything by yourself, it makes the whole process a little harder.
Oh yeah, for
So,
sure.
as I got older, the fire died down and then I had kids, so my focus shifted. I can't make that my full time focus when
I
now I got
understand.
kids, I gotta have money, I gotta, do all of these different things.
Yeah.
And, so it shifted. And honestly, if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't even still be doing it right now because every time I say I don't want to do it no more, they won't let me. They tell
Your
me go
family
play
and your
some shit.
supporters. I love that. I love that.
So, they my biggest fans, and without them, I definitely would not still be doing it.
Yeah, I want to talk about the passion though. I want to have a conversation about that because this is what I've been saying. I've been saying that um there are people who you might can spit some bars, you might be good at it, you might sound good when you do it. And this is an industry that's like so it's everybody and their mother, just like podcasting, everybody that has a microphone can be a podcaster now. Everybody that have some bars can be a rapper.
No, they
But
can't.
like, yeah, exactly. It's not for everybody because is like if it's not something that you are passionate about, it just makes it more difficult. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then sometimes people, I don't believe in luck. To me, I don't believe in luck. I believe in opportunity aligning with authenticity, and that's when shit happen. You gotta
No,
be real in this shit.
sometimes it's definitely luck because you get the opportunity, but you ain't authentic, or you authentic, but you ain't getting the
So
opportunity.
you
So
think some
sometimes,
them no, they be yeah okay, you got a point because there be some plants, there be some industry plants and
definitely,
things like that. But I don't know, but yeah, okay, yeah, I digress. Now let me get back to my notes, kind of keep myself on track, and then we'll wrap this up. I want to actually play some of your stuff. Is there something that you want me to play? Oh, damn it. I
um,
put my password in wrong too many times, but why the fuck ain't it just look at my face? The fuck? iPhone be on some rare shit.
that's why I'm about to go back to Android.
I still want to tell me unavailable. Like, alright, we'll wait. But anyway, do you have some music that you want us to listen to right now? Or this part is going to be cut
Um,
out. We don't have to put this in here. I was thinking to do
it
that. I
don't
think that would
matter.
be
You keep
fun.
that shit real.
Okay.
Um, because I told you that you Bobby Badass. You could play Black Thing. Cause
Black
I
thing.
feel
Okay.
like, yeah, I feel like you as a Black queen, you'll appreciate it, especially if you're able to decode the bars. Like my writing style is, I'm definitely not gonna put myself on a pedestal next to Kendrick Lamar, but my pen it's similar to his because I write in double and triple entendres.
Okay.
Like when you listen to it, you gotta hear both meanings. you gotta break it down. Like you really gotta decode it to
Oh, this
really
will be
understand it.
perfect. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that, and we're going to take our time and listen to this song. And I am a real like I love music. So when I listen, I'm listening to everything. You gotta understand. So like why he choose to say it like that? Why he choose to hit that like what I'm saying? So I'm gonna listen to it. So this on Apple Music.
Yeah.
All right, let me get on Apple Music.
I ain't tryna run no game, but baby, you're gorgeous. I wanna wake up next to you every single morning. You're forever beautiful cause you're a black queen, and it's coming from the lips of a black king. This shit is black love and live this black dream, and show the world how we really do this black thing. I know that you bad, baby, you ain't gotta say it. I'm trying to paint this picture, I just need somewhere to hang it. Tired of the same shit, baby, here's a lane switch. I gotta make advances, cause nothing about you basic. I just wanna put you in circles that squares can't fit. Trying to take you all the places that you just ain't been. Trying to change whatever stigmas you might have came with. Wanna show you the sweet life, then let you taste it. Whatever doubts you might have had, baby, erase them. Whatever flaws you got, baby, embrace them. That shit is black love and live this black dream, and show the world how we really do this black I ain't tryna run no game, but baby, you're gorgeous. I wanna wake up next to you every single morning. You're forever beautiful cause you're a black queen, and it's coming from the lips of a black king. This shit is black love and live this black dream, and show the world how we really do this black thing. I know you a boss, I could tell when you talking. Everybody stop and stare soon as you walk in. Girl, you got hella flavor, that's why they salty. Know the haters gotta be sick, they feeling nauseous. If a hater step to you, proceed with caution. Turn into a diamond under pressure, girl, you flawless. Only sit at the big table with all the bosses. Don't bring shit to the table because she bought it. Always gotta get to the bag despite the costs. Might have tipped the crown a little bit, but never lost it. This shit is black love and live this black dream, and show the world how we really do this. I ain't tryna run no game, but baby, you're gorgeous. I wanna wake up next to you every single morning. You're forever beautiful cause you're a black queen, and it's coming from the lips of a black king.
Now that's some shit I can get groovy with. I feel like he was talking about me. Like, oh my god. I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that. Okay, and it's catchy. All right, so that was Black Things, Teddy Fatz. All right, love that. That one from was that just a single?
It was a single, but it was also on my album Grown and Stone.
Grown and Stone. Okay, okay. And then so I want to talk about the stoner. Did you know how when you were coming up with your album titles, were you planning on them kind of like relating to each other in that way, or is it something that just came about?
When I became Teddy Fatz, that was just my thing.
Like people know you for you this nigga gonna get you, he gonna get you right.
every time you see me, either I'm high, I'm about to get high, I just got high, or like we
On some
all
Wiz
about to be
Khalifa,
high.
Snoop Dogg type shit.
Pretty
I
much
feel
like
you.
Wiz Khalifa, Devin the Dude,
Okay,
Snoop,
okay.
like all the highest niggas that you can think of.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm part of the stoner lifestyle, not gonna lie. But
Hey, I'm 420 every day.
every day, all
And
day,
what's
the
even
fuck?
better is I got one of my son's birthdays 420. So
Oh my
I
gosh, that's
yeah.
crazy. That's crazy. It's a great transition for us to get into your new stuff that you about to drop in September. I'm excited to listen to that. Tell us what this project is for you in this time. I know you said this was the piece for vulnerability, and you're showing your growth from 10 years ago. You've been 10 years and you got 10 years worth of work. So talk about this
um
new album.
so with this album, like I said, I never really talked about my mother and father in my music because that was always like one of them things for me that I ain't know how to talk about it in my music. Like, because my feelings and emotions about it was just so scrambled that I couldn't put it into words. But now that I'm pretty much, I ain't gonna say I'm over it, but I learned how to deal with it better. So I know how to express it better.
Yeah.
Um, I'm able to put it into words. So in turn, I'm able to write these songs a little differently than what I normally do.
Yeah. A lot of reflection. I love that. I love that. That's some grown man shit, and I love that.
So,
And
but then, with this one, it's also, like I said, it's a stoner and a gentleman. So I ain't get to having 5 kids just by smoking weed. So,
you gotta tell us
yeah,
about the gentleman side.
so, and that's another aspect of Teddy Fast that people like. Like I said, my music, it's just a vibe. Like, you can sit back and ride to it, you can smoke to it, you can fuck to it, you could whatever. Like, throw that shit on at the cookout or the pool party or whatever.
Yeah. Emotion shows up the most in this album. What mind state were you in when you were creating this? You say you're sharing about your your parents, um, and you got some party stuff on there. What is it
See,
giving?
I'm not really like I don't really make party songs,
Okay.
but like it's the type of shit that you can throw on at a kickback.
Okay.
It could go into the rotation and not fuck the rotation up.
Right.
You
Right.
know
Right.
what I'm saying? Like, but on this album, like I said, my vulnerability is a little different. I don't normally get into my person. Like, I'm really a private person. If you know anything about Virgos, like
Yeah.
when it comes to feelings and personal shit, everything is private. Like, you
Mm-hmm.
need Jesus and the 12 disciples to get that shit up out of there. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But on this album, my vulnerability is different. I'm
You getting in your
definitely,
bag.
yeah, I'm
You getting in
definitely
your
talking about
feelings.
some shit that I don't normally talk about, like my kids, my parents,
Oh, I'm
just
excited. I
yeah,
can't wait.
like I got a song on there that I wrote for my kids. But it's just like it's a song to let them know that no matter what, you always got me. Like, even when I'm dead and gone, my love still gonna be here with you.
Period. I love
You know
that.
what
I
I'm
love that. I'm
saying?
writing. That just man. I'm actually writing something for my son right now, and I really that resonates, and I love that. We're excited for this album that is coming out. Okay, this is my last question. So my last question is why now? Why? What is bringing you to create this um album right now?
So this album actually is it's similar to how J. Cole did with the Fall Off. How he been writing it for the last 10 years. I've been writing and putting together a stoner and a gentleman since the pandemic.
Oh my god.
But I ended up putting out Grown and Stoned at the end of the pandemic on my son's birthday. That ended up being my pandemic album because, like, I had just got fired from my job on some bullshit because I didn't want to have a mask on, and that shit was dumb. So, like, yeah, that was my pandemic album. Like, I just got into my bag and was like, fuck it, I'm about to. And I felt like 2020 was honestly like one of my best years. Like, Black Thing got played on the radio for the first time. Um, my video had like hit like 5,000 views in like 2 weeks, and like shit was just crazy in 2020. Um, But like now, like I said, this is my album where it's like, all right, I've been working on this shit, been waiting, anticipating for the right vibe, the right mood to put this album together. And I feel like now I finally found that pocket that I needed to be in to put it together the way I needed to.
Okay, so it's just perfect timing. And
Yeah.
do you feel like you let the momentum die a little bit, or how you feeling coming into this,
Um,
getting ready to drop?
yeah, honestly, yeah, the momentum, not necessarily for the album itself, but me, because I wasn't really promoting and pushing like I normally would.
Hmm.
Like, life been life and
Oh, I know it.
when life get to life and you don't really feel like doing the shit. But, life was life and then it kind of was kicking my ass. But and so like I wasn't really doing those shows, wasn't really, I was dropping singles just to be consistent, but I wasn't really, putting the effort in it like I was back in during the pandemic.
Understood. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. But either way, we excited for to see what's going to happen with this, and I want to hear everything, and I'm supporting, and I'm gonna be cheering along the way. I appreciate you. I am getting this thing off of the floor is just something that I have a passion for, and that I think I'm good at, and so me interviewing and things like that. I appreciate you sharing space with me right now, and yeah, being in the beginning of something beautiful. So,
It's definitely gonna be good, Bobby. You got it.
thank you. You got it too, though. Like, and that's why I was trying to get you to talk about. You do more than just rap. You do a lot of shit,
Hey,
and
but
so,
I mean, we won't have it. We'll be on here all night talking about all the shit that I could do.
exactly. But
But
he do a
right
lot
now,
of shit.
it's the perfect time for me to talk about this album is because it's dropping in a
Because
little
it's come,
over two
yeah, in a
months,
month,
like
2 months.
September
So you
1st.
about to start your rollout and things like
Yeah.
that.
So, I'm about
Say,
the merch coming probably like August, mid-August, the merch gonna be coming. Yeah, like it's gonna be a whole little vibe with the album drop and everything. It's gonna be the merch gonna be crazy.
let
I'm gonna
me
have
when you get that merch and send me something. Let me rock your shit. You feel
I
me?
got you, I got you.
And I'ma
Like
promote, and I got you.
I
That's what we do
got
over
you.
here. When we get locked in, I'm fucking with you the long way. So
I
I
got
want
you,
one of us
Bobby.
win and make it easy for everybody win.
We
You feel
both
me?
gonna win. We both
Period.
gonna win
Period.
together. That's how teamwork works.
That's how that go. Period. So yes, I appreciate you. And that was the last question that I had. So let's close this thing out. You guys have been rocking with the motherfucking Teddy Fatz in the motherfucking building. And we appreciate your space. We are tuning out. Peace.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.